All right, guys, I'm now in the car going to go pick up this deal for the CPU and RAM, and I think 120 bucks is a decent enough price. I mean, the CPU normally goes around $70 to $80 used, and it's a pretty good CPU for gaming, which I think is fine. And the RAM, it is a 16 gigabyte kit, but I'm trying to go on a more budget friendly build versus, 3080 Ti selling at $1,300, which I have not sold yet. I've had a lot of clicks on it. I updated my pictures on that as well, and I think it's going pretty well. I think it might sell at the prices I have listed, but I'm also willing to go down quite a bit on that, so we'll see. Hey guys, I just picked up the deal. It went pretty well. The CPU is looking honestly like brand new, and the RAM is still looking pretty good as well. Here is the RAM kit right here, and I'll show you the CPU in just a second. Anyway, I was going on earlier. I do want to talk about the build I'm planning on it, and honestly, I probably shouldn't have bought this without selling anything yet, because now my inventory is honestly a lot higher than what I want it to be. We're not selling anything. Here's a CPU as well. Pins are all looking really good here, which is phenomenal news. All right, guys, this is my stuff, my inventory, and I need to sell it because I keep buying things and haven't sold a single thing yet. So we got to get on that. Let me go over everything that I have right now. You already know this PC, which is a 3080 Ti, 9600X, and 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM, which is great. And now I'll go over what I just picked up, which was a kit of 16 gigabyte DDR5 RAM, or DDR4 RAM, sorry, at 3200 megahertz, which is good, and a 3600 AM4 CPU. Next, I'm going to go over this kit of RAM that I picked up like about 2 days ago. It's a T-Force kit, DDR5 16 gigabyte kit. And the reason why I bought it is I bought it for $100, which I think is a pretty good price right now, considering the RAM shortage. Even though I don't really have a build to put it in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but we will see. Next thing I want to go over is a motherboard. It's an ATX motherboard for a AM5 platform, and I don't know what to do with it either. Like I said, I have an inventory problem right now. I need to get rid of stuff. I could sell this on its own, but I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do just yet with this and the DDR5 RAM. The next thing I have here is this PC, which y'all haven't seen yet. And the reason why I don't have this listed or why I'm going to sell it is because I believe the parts are a little mismatched. What I mean by that is the value of some of the parts just outweigh the others by way too much, and I'm not willing to sell it like that, just because people won't really buy it at that price if the parts don't really align. So what I have in here is a Ryzen 8500G, which is a fine CPU. I mean, it's not ideal for gaming. It has an integrated graphics card inside of it. The next thing I have in here is a 3060 Ti, 8 gigabyte card, which is a fine GPU. Honestly, it's actually pretty good. But once again, I don't want to sell it, mostly because of the RAM I have in here. I have a 64 gigabyte kit in here of DDR5 RAM, which the price of that right now, brand new, is around 830 to 850 bucks. And I have it listed for sale right now for around $475 on Java or $450 on Java and $400 on Facebook Marketplace. Planning on selling it just because I don't need that much RAM. Yeah, and I picked this RAM kit up for around 200 bucks, which is really good if I can actually sell it. And that's like my main problem right now is I have too many parts and not enough. So my main problem right now is that I have all these parts, but nowhere to really put them, and I could sell them individually, but I'm a little hesitant to do so. I'll probably port out this PC minus the GPU, and then I will get started on a new build for the AM4 platform and an AM5 platform, which I still need a CPU for, unless I use the 8500G. I just don't really want to use it. It's not a great card for what I'm actually trying to sell here. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much my inventory and my crisis that I'm having, because I have all these parts and I don't know what to do with them. All right, guys, I think I figured out what I am going to do. So in the last update, I was talking about all my inventory issues that I was having, that I just have too much inventory and I just need to get rid of it. So here's what I'm thinking. First, I am going to entirely part out the Lee & Lee case, the A3, and just sell everything separately. I think that'll work better. I'll post like a motherboard, CPU, RAM combo, which I think will work pretty good. And then for the AIO, I'm actually going to move it to the previous build with a 3080 Ti. That way it matches better. Instead of having white and a black case, it will just be all black, and I think it'll look better for it. And then I'm actually going to build a new PC. I picked up the RAM and the CPU earlier, and tomorrow I'm going to pick up a motherboard, which I think will be good. I think the motherboard looks great, and it is going to be a white case with white fans, and I haven't ordered the case and the power supply yet. That's the only two parts I need. The rest I already have, so it should be a pretty easy swap to do. So to catch you up, I'm swapping the black AIO into the 3080 Ti build, and I'm going to put that AIO in the new AM4 build. So I will keep you all posted, and I will film those builds up and let you know. All right, guys, I have finished swapping the AIO and the fans in the 3080 Ti PC, and I then have listed a AM5 combo, is what I'm gonna call it, on Facebook Marketplace. I'll probably list it on Java tomorrow, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Right here, this is what I have listed. You can see this is what I imagine the value being, which is around 460 bucks, which I think is a fair price for it. I have it listed for 450 right now. I'm trying to, I'd be fine getting it done for around 400 bucks. I'd be fine with it. I still make profit as long as I sell it above $390. Which I think is perfect. Anyway, I'll show you guys the PC tomorrow. I am going to head to bed. I'm editing the video right now, and I totally forgot to upload the images of the PC and actually film it. So here are some pictures right now. Let me know how that actually looks. I think it turned out pretty well. And like I said, I think I got a seller for it, so. All right, guys, so quick update. I just went to the UPS store and shipped out the RAM. The total price on it, or the total I'm taking home, is about $350 with the shipping cost, and I insured the package as well. And I also got UPS to pack it for me. Next time I will pack it myself, so it's cheaper that way. And total profit from just the RAM is around 100 bucks, which is pretty good. And I also have a buyer for my 3080 Ti build. He's a local, and I'll tell you more about the build when I can actually break it down for you. When I'm back home, I'm on the way to the gym right now, so it'll be a minute for that. other than that, the DDR4 motherboard that I was looking to get, guy's not responding, so we will see if he doesn't respond by tomorrow, because I already ordered the case and power supply. I guess I'll just order a used one from eBay and see if I can get a good price for that as well. All right, I'll talk to you later and give you an update. Bye. All right, so yeah, I got the RAM shipped out, and now PC is now going on sale. I have a buyer, and I'm selling it for $950, which is not what I originally wanted to sell it for, but I'm also getting some brand new parts, which is a motherboard, storage, case, and power supply unit. And they're all AM5 and they're all brand new. It's kind of a weird situation. He got a quote for building a PC and he bought some of the parts for it, but he saw my listing and now he wants this PC instead of building it himself. So that's what I'm doing. The parts are around like $450. So I think it's still a pretty good deal. So yeah, that's about it. Honestly though, the guy, his Facebook profile is super sketchy. Like, what I mean by sketchy is literally his name is John Doe, and you know, that's just such a BS name. And he has no friend, or he has 6 friends, and honestly, I'm just not sure about his profile and how, you know, legit it is, if he is an actual buyer or not. So yeah, that's about it. I'll let you know if I actually get through the sale tomorrow.